Hi everyone, Inat Kessler here with a new video tutorial, and I have some news for you. I can't believe it! The 12 Cards of Christmas series is celebrating its 10th anniversary, and we're celebrating together with you with a never seen before amazing giveaway. This ultimate giveaway will have 12 different winners. Each of them will choose their own prize. Yes, you heard me. So check out all the details how to join below. What an exciting giveaway. Learn how to increase your chances of winning in the description below. You can have your name so many more times in the raffle. Go ahead and check it out. And also there is a link to all the measurements in the description. So let's get started with our Hexagon pop-up card. Welcome to the 12 Cards of Christmas series. Today we are making card number 10. So we have our base. We're going to score that at 1/2 inch to 3.5 and 5 inches. So we're going to score that again on the long side at 1/2 inch to 3.5 and 5, and we have two pieces that are exactly the same, so we're going to score that second piece exactly the same at 1/2 inch to 3.5 and 5. So once we are done with this scoring, we're going to score our strips. We're going to score the strips at 1 7/8, 4 1/8, and 6 inches. Again, we're going to score the strips. We have two of those, so exactly the same on the long side at 1 7/8, 4 1/8, and 6 inches. So we're going to make a really cute hexagon pop-up card. This is a really cute one. Okay, so now we're done with all the scoring. Let's bring our pieces. Now what we're going to do is hold our base with the long side facing up, and we're going to make a mark on the 1 inch with the pencil. 1 inch from the left side and then 1 inch from the right side. So we're making two 1 inch marks, one on each side, and we're going to do that on the top as well. So 2 marks on the bottom, 2 marks on the side, 1 inch from the edge. So now we're going to draw a diagonal line from that mark that we made to the score line below. And we're going to do that on all 4 sides. So the diagonal line goes from the pencil mark to the edge where the score line is, up until the score line. So this is how it looks. And then we're going to either make all the marks on the other side. I just align both together and then cut along the pencil lines that we made, basically cutting all 4 corners like this. You can draw the lines again on the second piece. This just saves time. Okay, so once you have that cut, these are going to be the 2 pieces of our hexagon base. You can now start to see how the hexagon looks. So now let's fold on all the score lines. Fold them all in the same direction and burnish them with your bone folder or your finger, just to make sure they're nice and crisp and straight. So let's fold them all. Okay, so these are the 2 parts of our hexagon base. This is how it's going to look and be attached together. And I promise you it will make sense at the end. Okay, so now let's open the hexagon piece and we are going to make a mark on the, or not make a mark, cut out a slit. And we're going to do that in the space between the bottom and the first and the second score lines. About 1/2 inch slit, just make it wider like this. So it is in between the first and second score line, in the center, a line between the two score lines, and in the center between the edges, about 1/2 inch long slit that you're going to cut out. This is where we're going to insert our standing embellishments, so to speak. Okay, so next, remember our strips? Let's fold on the score lines that we did on the strips as well. So let's do that. We're going to fold on all the lines. Now we're going to create a T to insert inside that little slit. So first, let's attach the strips to the hexagon. So you're going to apply glue to that little 1 inch tab and attach it to the center of the strip. This is going to be what's going around the base, the outline frame, so to speak. And make sure not to attach it to the side where the slit is. So the other side, the other tab, make sure that the little tab on the strip is on the right side when you attach it. Basically, you attach it the same way to both hexagon shapes. And that score line needs to meet this score line and be aligned with it. So now let's go to our T's. We're going to create little T's with strips of paper. We're going to score the long strip at 1/2 inch. Score the long strip at 1/2 inch, and then attach the other part of the T like this, aligning it with the other strip. So you're going to make 2 of those, 2 T's. Now we're going to attach the T's to our bases. So you need to follow me and see how it's going to be made. So we're going to attach. This is how it's going to look. So this is going to be closed and the T is going to be inserted inside that slit. So now insert the T inside the slit all the way down. Apply glue to the edge, to the bottom edge of the T. Well, it's completely down and straight. Make sure it is straight. And then close the card like this to secure. Make sure it is dry before you try to move it. Don't be impatient like me. See? Doesn't work if it's not dry. Now when it's dry, you see the T is standing. This is going to be what we're going to attach embellishments to. So now you can apply glue to the little tab on the hexagon and close the card. like this, aligning the strip with the edge of the hexagon. So this is one side of the hexagon. Remember, we have two sides, so we're going to do the exact same thing. This is going to be the other side, right? So we're going to insert the T all the way down like we did before, and then apply glue to the bottom of the leg of the T, and then close the card to secure. Make sure it is all the way down and it is straight. And then of course wait until it's dry. Then close the hexagon, apply, or the half hexagon, apply glue to that little 1-inch tab and close with the strip attaching them together. So now we have both sides of the hexagon with the little T's attached. Now the third T is going to go in between the two hexagons like this. So we're going to apply glue on both sides of the leg and then attach it in the center when only the horizontal part of the T is higher than the hexagon. And then we attach both hexagons or half hexagons together to create one complete hexagon. And that T is sandwiched between them. Just close it just to secure, and this is how it looks when you open it. So now all we need to do is close the strips around the base to close the hexagon box. Just moving it to make sure that it is all aligned. Now apply glue to the 1-inch tab to close, to attach the two strips together, and we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. And now we basically have our hexagon pop-up box built. Now all we need to do is add the embellishments and the cover paper if there is something you need to cut out. If it's a little maybe too long, there's an excess, just remove it. So when you open it like this, this is how your box looks. No embellishments yet, but this is how you operate it. You push it inside to fold it, just making sure that everything works perfectly. This is how it looks when it's folded, and then you push it with your fingers from the bottom to make it pop. So I've cut all kinds of embellishments and cover papers. Again, you have all the measurements in the cutting guide in the description under the video. So I'm going to first cover my strips with the cover paper pieces. We don't need to cover the bottom because that is get pushed inside and you won't see this part. So you can play with colors and patterns at this point, and then make sure you have all your cutouts, your embellishments ready. We're going to attach them to our T's. Remember, we have 3 of those popping out like this. So now we can go ahead and attach the embellishments that we cut out and see where we're going to put them, in what height. So I'm going to apply glue. When you apply the glue only to the bottom of your embellishment, because you're only going to attach it to the T. You don't want any glue attaching it to the other parts of the card by mistake. I'm just cutting out some more embellishments. So the first, I'm going to attach first the front T. So that's my statement there. Making sure it is secure. And then I'm going to keep attaching my embellishments to the other T's. I like to first apply the glue to the T and then attach the embellishments and not the other way around, but you can do that if you want. I encourage you to subscribe to my channel and click on the little bell icon to be notified when I upload a new video so you won't miss anything and you'll be able to follow all the tutorials and make all the projects. Also, don't forget to join. This is how it looks. Isn't that cool? The embellishments are bigger as you go towards the back. And what I wanted to say is that you can check out how to increase your chances of winning the giveaway in the description under the video. Really hope you like this card. It turned out really cool. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you